3 home runs over the last 10 ball games. Not an eye-popping statistic, but still a good indication that he's been in a groove at the plate.
Alex Hara, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, take a look at that whip.
Juan Padilla will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin play.
Well, when you look at what this guy's done so far, Matty, he leads this ball club in average. He's been a huge part of their offense so far this season.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. EK, our visitors here as they take the field tonight following a scoreless top half. They run a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. On the ground to third. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Zach Walters steps in, hoping to get things going at the plate. You can see it's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit out towards second. Padilla. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. With a moment now, here's a look at the defense now for the Ties. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, this defense is really anchored up.
Juan Padilla will dig in here with the bases loaded now, and their best opportunity yet to get on the board.
And they've had a few chances and come up empty, so they can't let this one get away from them.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. It's going to take a lot of guile to work out of this one.
Well, he's got plenty in reserve. This would need to be a magic act, no doubt.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I think he saw stars in his eyes there. He was thinking grand slam on that one.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Ooh, what a time to come up with your first strikeout of the ball game.
Juan Padilla will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. It's a 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitter's count, 2-0.
And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work a corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Juan Padilla will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
And they start him out away with a called strike. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Both teams with 6 hits so far. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Now batting, left fielder
Juan Padilla will stand in now, hitless to this point, but with a chance to be a hero here.
Oh, he knows better than anybody in that lineup that one swing could make up for a whole game's worth of struggle.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And with the game on the line here, you got to make sure you're going after strikes.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Yang. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he's in there at third as the possible winning run.
Good job there.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been... MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Columbus Clippers and the Norfolk Tides. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Who stands out to you, EK?
Yeah, you know, they could really use some more production from that.
Juan Padilla will get his first shot down, and he's seen that average climb a bit here recently thanks to what he's done over the course of these last 5 ball games. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here comes the 1-0. In the dirt here. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. Now a spin and a throwback to second. Don't want to forget about him. Outside, 3-0 now. EK, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, and they dropped the opener of the series and of the road trip last time out. I thought they came out a little flat, but still plenty of time to turn that around, though.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Jimmy Paredes will stand in now as we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. First offering on its way. In there, strike 1.
Good pitch right there, right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
Tap fouled at home plate. The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Mario Calzado will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
He's still got a couple pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. You got to take a step back, take a deep breath, and get back in the zone.
Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
You can see where they want to go to try and get him out. A lot of pitches in on the hands in this sequence. They don't want him to be able to extend.
Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Here comes the payoff pitch. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Steve Tollison will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Ready on 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Juan Padilla. He drew a walk his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting,
Juan Padilla strides in, grounded out his last time through.
second baseman, Juan Padilla.
First pitch coming, here it is. Hot shot to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Ah, the perils of being a third baseman. I remember it well. He's way out in front of this pitch and just hammers it towards the hole. And you can see by the reaction at third, the coaches are telling you, hey, get in front of that one. Yeah, right. You get in front of that one.
Stepping in now, Jimmy Paredes, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Aldridge on the move, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
In a game like this, you had to figure that a manufactured run was going to be how we finally opened our scoring. Good work there to drive him in.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And a leap, but it's over his head at second. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Mario Calzado is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 2 out here and a runner at second. And that's on the outside corner, 1
and
and 2.
1 and 2.
One and 2, here it comes. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Roberts is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left on. 5 innings. Juan Padilla takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. You think there was any intent there?
I don't think so. I mean, he's just trying to bury that two-seamer in on the hands. Got away from him just a little bit.
Scorched to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just...
Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching... Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Norfolk Tides and the Indianapolis Indians. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Juan Padilla stands in for the first time now, looking to stay hot. He's been a real force at the plate over the last week or so. Into the windup and the pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. Ricky Rogers will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night.
Well, Matty just continues this string of his last 10 games where he's hitting over 300. He has those really, really nice games.
To second for 1. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Well, you could have put the first base bag out in the outfield grass on this play. You're not going to double this guy up. He's too fast. Still, a pretty good job of at least getting that lead runner at second base.
Digging in to try it again, Mike McDonald. as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Now the pitching coach is going to come in and have a word with him. Here in the third, this is probably just to try and clean out the negative and put a positive thought.
Elias Diaz steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here.